8-bit pixel arts have a charm that don't really know time. They don't get out of style either. In fact, they're getting more advanced by the day and spreading through every single gaming genre. 2023 has been quite generous with these type of games for some reason, and if you like them, there's about 20 new pixel art games released for your Android and iOS devices as well. Let's go! Number 1, we've got over here finally, after technically a year of wait, the one and only sort of Convaleria, which is retitled to sort of the Lily of the Valley. In Chinese, however, the global English version is still the same title as before. This is just so you can get early hands on the thing over here. This game's available on the Play Store for almost 2 GB in size. It's free. It's coming over in English. We're here next month. Coming up behind that, we have Falcon Squad's Galactica. Guys, this is honestly the biggest bullet hell mobile game of all time. This thing is already downloaded over 50 million times, and ever since a few months ago, it's globally playable offline, with literally just 0 bugs. If you like pixelated design games and some good old art type gameplay, you really, I mean really couldn't get any further than this in replay, variety, content, and just overall quality.
Play now.
Zombies are attacking.
With a 4.4 out of 5 in rating and almost 5 million downloads on the Play Store only. At number 3 we have Kung Fu Z. This game is actually free, playable offline, and coming from a well-known developer whose specialty is just making pixel art million-dollar games. I mean, literally the creators have like 5 other games all downloaded over 1 million times each. Kung Fu Z over here is an action fighting or brawler, just like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games, except it doesn't really require Wi-Fi, no pay, nothing. It's all just replay gold.
Kung Fu Z. Download it now for free.
Number 4, with a 4.7 out of 5 and over 1 million downloads for about 50 megabytes only, playable even offline. We've got over here Bygone, not Days Gone. This is a tower defense strategy single player game that's been around for like years, but just globalized for free about 2 weeks ago, and ever since it's getting nothing but positive acclaim and reviews. If you like tower defense games with high replay value and free nature, not to mention offline, Days Bygone is literally the best tower defense game I can recommend right now, except, well, Kingdom Rush. Been around for only a week and already downloaded over 100,000 times with a 4.5 out of 5 in some regions. Number 5, we have Dungeon Slasher. This is a RPG roguelike platformer, just maybe the best, literally the best game, not just in pixel art departments that we've seen in months, in replay action and just a lengthy gameplay that it offers for free. You can play this one offline even if you pay a little bit of fee. If not, you get maybe 1 or 2 ads, period. Final Destiny, on the other hand, is a almost Souls-like RPG. Well, of course, action RPG. This game's coming from an almost team of geniuses in delivering addictive gameplay. I mean, heck, It's an offline game and it's free. Then it even supports controllers. And you can play Final Destiny online for a little bit of extra lives to just keep playing the game. The game's absolutely awesome. In replay, it doesn't have a single bug. The story is good, the graphics are good, and the items you pick through the game are just something to behold. Great game. Number 7. This is actually the highest rated game of the list today, something called Miner's Settlement. This has to be hands down the most addictive compared to any other game we've just mentioned earlier. Idle RPG on the platform. If you like AFK games, it takes you down about 100 megabytes initially, delivers about the most diverse world in idle games with pixel graphics. Of course, there's a downside, which is just it's playable online, as it's the case with almost all idle RPGs. And one more thing, it's a little bit poorly optimized for the landscape mod. Other than that, game's at least a 12 out of 10. You probably know this already, but just in case you don't, you can play Brown Dust 2 in its pre-registration state via the Play Store and on PCs as of only a week ago. Well, technically as of January, but the game is now global and in English. Now, I'm not gonna exaggerate, but honestly, Brown Dust 2 is probably the most advanced pixel design adventure RPG. Like, it's not even pixel design. If you pay attention, it's so advanced. It's free for some reason, it takes you down about 2 gigabytes in size, and it's of course playable online for now.
人類の未来、僕が引き継いでいく。ちょっと目撃者は排除するわよ。
Number 9, surprisingly the first work of its developers, sitting on the Play Store with a 4.6 and over 100,000 downloads for only a week now. We have a pixel art style cyberpunk sim with strategy elements and a platformer to some extent, something here called Fake Future, where you are trying to survive against cyborgs, or what they call cyberoids in this game, about 7 years into the future. Just take a look. This game's about 200 megabytes in size, it's playable online of course, and as far as content goes, well dude, it's just huge. Now, sitting on the Play Store with crossplay support, a 4.5 out of 5 on over 100,000 downloads since only a month ago. We've got over here a pixel art style action RPG idle game called Hunter Raid. That's actually from the same developers of Zombie Kingdom, a bunch of other pixel art design RPGs that mostly have like 4.5 at least out of 5. Pretty casual games in nature. It's getting a massive amount of updates recently, this game. Takes you down about 200 megabytes also, and it's a little bit of a pay to win, but it's a great game. Moving on, we have, cause you'll probably need something a little classic, so I had to put a retro style here RPG, a game called Absinthia. This is turn-based and is story heavy, just like Final Fantasy the classic, the tactics game, or like Chrono Trigger, about a knight and his scout trying to restore peace to an evil world. Here's a trailer. All you really need to do is just take a look at it. The game's not free. You can use a link down in the description to download it for free. If you like, it's about $5 in price on the Play Store. Number 12 with a 4.6 out of 5 and over 100,000 downloads already since only 2 weeks ago. We've got over here Tap Dragon. It's an RPG clicker and an adventuring pace with probably some of the best background lores, soundtracks, and rewarding systems ever. See guys, Tap Dragon here is from the same developers of the recently released Airship Knights. These guys are gods for this type of games, and about 10 more pixel art RPG design games with over 4.5 ratings on the Play Store. There's 6 more games, not gonna talk on them, they're just the trailers, take a look, they're honestly really good games, pick wisely.
Enemies.
You. Character customization.
Unlimited weapons. Epic shooter. Upgrade your hero.
Ending class fight.
Firefighter. Play now.